Picture this, the year is 1985, and the world is a different place. Television screens, once limited to broadcasting ordinary stories, suddenly flicker to life with something extraordinary. It's The Twilight Zone, a series that defies the boundaries of reality, and invites you to question everything you thought you knew. Remember that first encounter, the way the opening theme sent shivers down your spine, signaling the impending journey into the unknown. Maybe it was the gripping narratives or the unexpected twists that left an indelible mark on your mind. Perhaps you found yourself lost in the eerily familiar yet unsettlingly strange landscapes of its episodes, each one a tantalizing puzzle for your imagination. Was it the tale of a man who finds himself trapped between time and space, or the chilling realization that the darkest secrets could emerge in the most ordinary of places? Reflect on those moments that made you question the fabric of reality as you sat in rapt attention, eyes glued to the screen, heart racing in anticipation of what bizarre revelation awaited. Now, let's peel back the curtain and uncover some captivating facts about this iconic series. From its visionary creator Rod Serling, whose storytelling prowess transcended the boundaries of time, to the intriguing behind-the-scenes anecdotes that shaped the show's legacy, get ready to delve into a realm where fact and fiction intertwine. So, gather round as we journey into the depths of the Twilight Zone, a realm where the ordinary transforms into the extraordinary, and the mundane gives way to the inexplicable. Strap in for a roller coaster ride of trivia and insights that will deepen your appreciation for this timeless classic. Showrunner Philip DeGuer, Jr. of the 1985 TV series The Twilight Zone shared more than just a taste in entertainment with fantasy writer George R.R. Martin. Both creators were represented by the same agent, who intriguingly bridged their worlds. DeGuer's affinity for the Grateful Dead led his agent to gift him with Martin's rock and roll dark fantasy novel, The Armageddon Rack. DeGuer, smitten by the narrative, harbored plans to adapt it, cementing his and Martin's bond. However, the novel's commercial downfall doused those dreams. Their connection endured, and when The Twilight Zone beckoned, DeGuer orchestrated Martin's maiden Hollywood role as a staff writer for the show. The Zone may not have reaped sales, but it sowed an unbreakable alliance between two creative minds. And as CBS aimed to resurrect Rod Serling's iconic anthology, optimism was palpable. Projecting its revival to resonate with the original's devotees, the network preemptively sold syndication rights, stipulating a guaranteed volume of episodes. Yet, the Zone's triumphant return proved elusive. Its cancellation loomed after 2 seasons. CBS, bound by its contractual promise, maneuvered swiftly, concocting additional episodes to fulfill its syndication obligation. Here, a twist rivaling Serling's narratives unfurled. Robin Ward, not Charles Aidman, lent his voice to all episodes in syndication. Uniformity became paramount for MGM UA, enabling them to sidestep Aidman's residuals and streamline the viewing experience. In the captivating odyssey of the Twilight Zone revival, serendipitous agent connections paved creative crossroads, and contractual intricacies wove a tale as enigmatic as those it narrated. The Zone's journey, marked by ups and downs, proved that even in the realms of speculative fiction, reality can be the most astonishing narrative of all. The Twilight Zone, bridging a decade. Beyond the screen, a spectral visage emerges as the opening credits roll, a fleeting glimpse of the enigmatic Rod Serling himself. This ethereal cameo sets the 1985 rendition of The Twilight Zone apart from its predecessors, for it's the sole installment where no narrator steps onto the screen during its eerie narratives. In this series, Serling's ghostly image is the solitary manifestation, an homage to the original creator's enduring presence within the show's fabric. But as fate would have it, the revival of The Twilight Zone arrived a decade after Rod Serling's untimely departure. Premiering in 1985, the series materialized a decade following the maestro's passing, adding an intriguing layer of synchronicity to the show's relaunch. Serling's profound influence permeated the new stories, a reminder that his legacy could not be confined to the past. Yet, an unexpected dimension of Serling's legacy found its corporeal form far beyond the small screen. Disney's Hollywood Studios theme park unveiled the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror, an attraction inspired by the show's eerie tales. A tangible manifestation of the show's atmospheric mystique, the tower plunges thrill seekers into the uncanny, encapsulating the essence of Serling's narratives. The 1985 adaptation of The Twilight Zone traverses time and mediums, bridging a decade and seamlessly intertwining the ethereal with the tangible. As Serling's spectral image flickers and the stories unfold, his enduring legacy persists, a testament to the show's enduring appeal and the boundless reach of the mysterious and unknown. The Twilight Zone, the iconic 1985 TV series known for its thought-provoking tales of the bizarre and supernatural, holds a hidden connection within its narrative fabric. Charles Aidman, the series' inaugural narrator, had previously graced the screen in 2 distinct episodes of the original The Twilight Zone series. In a serendipitous twist, Aidman portrayed Colonel Ed Harrington in And When the Sky Was Opened and Bill and Little Girl Lost, both episodes that captivated audiences with their enigmatic plots. This interweaving of roles speaks to the show's intricate web of actors, storylines, and dimensions. However, beyond the realm of scripted intrigue, the show's off-camera moments ventured into the uncanny as well. During the filming of the episode Little Boy Lost at the Los Angeles Zoo, an unexpected gust of wind swept a group of balloons into the air, creating an eerie tableau against the morning sky. Season Hubley and a young actor shared the scene, and as the balloons danced in the wind, actor Bo Dare quipped, "I think Rod Serling is trying to tell us something." Such peculiar coincidences mirror the show's thematic exploration of the inexplicable and otherworldly. While The Twilight Zone initially garnered robust ratings, its viewership dwindled over time. Executive story consultant Alan Brennert Riley noted the challenge of competing with unlikely rivals like Webster and Mr. Belvedere, which aired opposite the series on ABC's Friday nights. As the show's viewership waned, it illuminated the delicate balance between captivating storytelling and the fickleness of television audiences. The legacy of The Twilight Zone endures, a testament to its ability to blur the line between reality and the unknown. Its intricate connections, eerie moments, and unexpected challenges serve as a microcosm of the Twilight realm it so masterfully brought to life on screen. The Twilight Zone reboot, a syndicated saga a decade after the demise of its original visionary, Rod Serling. The resurfacing of The Twilight Zone held promise, with the presumption of captivating the mature audience that had grown up on the classic series. CBS forged syndication deals, anchored by a guaranteed episode count. Alas, hope didn't match reality. The reboot, despite an initial surge in ratings, faltered over time. Executive story consultant Alan Brennert ruefully remarked, "You have not known humiliation until you have been beaten by Webster and Mr. Belvedere," referencing ABC's rival shows airing on Friday evenings at 8 o'clock, pulling viewers away from the Zone's enigmatic tales. CBS's optimistic syndication projections crumbled as the show limped through only 2 seasons. Swift cancellation left the network in a bind to meet its syndication obligations. Enter Robin Ward, who voiced narration for all episodes, supplanting Charles Aidman's original contribution. MGM, you orchestrated this uniformity move to evade residual payouts to Aidman, preserving a semblance of equilibrium. The Twilight Zone, once hailed for its unparalleled narratives, stumbled in the 1985 revival. The original's spirit foundered, while lessons emerged on audience loyalty and the risks of banking on nostalgia. A relic of broadcast history, it's a reminder that even the most iconic dimensions can falter when reframed. In the realm of enigmatic television, the 1985 rendition of The Twilight Zone remains a timeless enigma. Amidst its eerie tales and haunting narratives, a peculiar thread of connection weaves through the series, a thread that ties back to one of its first narrators, Charles Aidman. Aidman, who lent his distinctive voice to guide viewers through the series' uncanny realms, was not just a disembodied presence. He had previously graced the show in the flesh. A testament to the show's penchant for serendipity, Aidman had appeared in 2 earlier episodes, assuming the roles of Colonel Ed Harrington in And When the Sky Was Opened and Bill and Little Girl Lost. This dual existence within the Zone adds an intriguing layer of intrigue to Aidman's role as narrator, blurring the lines between storyteller and participant. Yet, it is within the episodes themselves that the real magic of the show comes to light. In the haunting episode A Message from Charity, an outdoor scene in the town square takes center stage. This scene, a pivotal moment in the episode's narrative, was captured on the hallowed grounds of the Columbia Ranch. It was a bittersweet coincidence that this Western film set, once home to the iconic High Noon, would soon face its own demise, making the Twilight Zone episode a poignant memory of a fading era. However, the Zone's eerie allure extended beyond scripted narratives and into the realm of the unexpected. During the filming of the episode Little Boy Lost, a peculiar incident occurred that left the cast and crew pondering the show's mystical influence. The Los Angeles Zoo served as the backdrop for a scene featuring actress Susan Hubley and a young boy. As filming commenced, an inexplicable gust of wind swept through, seizing a cluster of balloons in its grip. For moments that felt suspended in time, the wind toyed with the balloons before gradually receding. Actor Beau Dare, slated for the next scene, could only remark, "I think Rod Serling is trying to tell us something." It was an instance that defied conventional explanation, an occurrence that could only find its home within the mysterious confines of the Twilight Zone. In the annals of television history, the Twilight Zone of 1985 will forever be etched as a realm where the boundaries of reality and fiction converged. Charles Aidman's dual presence, the fleeting capture of High Noon's legacy, and the inexplicable wind at the zoo, all these tales resonate as testaments to the enduring enigma of the zone. As the episodes continue to captivate audiences old and new, the show's mystique endures, reminding us that within its narratives, the extraordinary awaits. As you journey through the enigmatic corridors of the 1985 TV series, The Twilight Zone, allow its intricate narratives and thought-provoking mysteries to linger in your mind like whispers from the shadows. Just as the show's timeless tales of the extraordinary and the uncanny invite you to peer beyond the surface of reality, take a moment to reflect on how these narratives have woven themselves into the tapestry of your own experiences. Perhaps it's the hauntingly familiar music that resonates with you, transporting you to that surreal realm where the line between the ordinary and the extraordinary blurs. Maybe it's the iconic black and white imagery, a visual language that speaks to the depths of your imagination, casting an indelible spell that defies the passage of time. As you ponder your connection with the Twilight Zone, consider the episodes that touched your soul, the twists that left you gasping, and the questions that continue to dance on the fringes of your consciousness. It's within these moments that the show's magic truly comes alive, when it sparks conversations, inspires theories, and creates bonds among kindred spirits who revel in the mysteries that lie beyond the boundaries of the mundane. Now, I invite you to share your own journey through the Twilight Zone. Your memories, insights, and interpretations are like rare fragments of a shared dream, enriching the collective experience for all who have been entranced by its enigmatic allure. Thank you for embarking on this journey into the depths of imagination with the Twilight Zone. Your time and interest are cherished gems that shimmer in the twilight of storytelling. Until our paths cross again, keep exploring the twilight realms of your mind, where reality and fantasy intertwine in a dance of intrigue and wonder.